Hello. Let's everyone cross our fingers now. I don't know why I said it like that. My bad. Are we live? I gotta check some stuff. But if we are live right now, if you don't know, I'm testing multi-streaming. That's what this stream is. Let's see. Okay. We're live on Twitch. And this is the kicker. We're live on YouTube. Let's see. Wow. What? We are multi-streaming. Hold up. And this is the kicker. Hell yeah, bro. That is sick. I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube right now. That is kind of awesome, dude. What's up? Welcome. Holy moly. I never thought he could do it. No one thought he could. How do I change the thumbnail on a YouTube Twitch stream? This is important knowledge that I need to gain. See, look, this isn't the right... I don't want that to be my bio every time. That is awesome. Dude, I am live on both platforms. I wish I could also be live on TikTok at the same time. Oh, I wish. My problem is, though, what I will say is going to be a problem, is I cannot play any, and I mean any, copyright music, or else it will affect YouTube, which is a big problem. Because Twitch is very lenient with their copyright. But if I play copyrighted music on YouTube, I'm cooked. It is over for me. I really wonder which stream has more delay. Excuse me, chat. Dude, it's so weird that I'm live on both platforms. I do have a couple things I want to test while we're up on both platforms. So I believe. I think I'm on both platforms. Let's see. Let's double check. So, Lucas live. Okay. It doesn't say. I wish I could hit here and then it would be like, he's live. You know what I mean? I feel like discoverability. But, hey, he's here. Test. I think I'm on both platforms. Wow. That delay is horrible. Okay. It doesn't say. I wish I could hit here and then it would be like, he's live. You know what I mean? I feel like discoverability. But, hey, he's here. Test. I think I'm on both platforms. Wow. Dude, that was like a whole ass minute. Let's see how long the Twitch delay is. This is a test. Whole ass minute. Let's see how long the Twitch delay is. This is a test. That was much better, I will say. That was way faster. That was way quicker of a delay than YouTube Shorts, which are YouTube platform, which is a bummer because I think I have more of an audience on YouTube. So, you know, it's kind of a bummer that they get the worst stream. You know what I mean? I kind of want them to have just as good of a viewing experience as a Twitch viewer. But, hey, it happens. Also, YouTube streams, like, let's test this out. If I type in my Twitch chat, right? Hey. Let's just say hey. It comes up on screen. But if I type in YouTube chat, it doesn't come up on stream. Only Twitch chat gets to come up on stream. That kind of sucks. And I know for a fact there's no way to change that. Fuck. It's so hard to eat peaches. But yeah. I feel bad. I feel bad that YouTube has such an inferior stream. Okay. Chat, you saw our to-do list. Yo, what's up, Nick? Are you at camp? What are you up to? How bad is the delay, actually, Nick? This is important. Sorry for having you help me out with work stuff. But how bad is the delay right now? Test. Okay, tell me when I got camp this week. That's it. What do you mean? Like after this week you're done? No, you don't. What? You have way more. It's the 5th. You leave the 28th or something. Don't you come back on like the 28th, 29th? Okay. To-do list for today's stream. Because I have some stuff I got to do today, okay? Today's an extra stream. Today was gravy for you guys, okay? This is not main Lucas content. But, I meant I have camp Monday through Friday, then I'm done. What do you mean? Like, so you leave? When do you leave? Also, could you do me a favor? Could you go on YouTube and test how the delay is over there? For what? When do you leave for coming here? Oh, like you don't have campers next semester? Or next week? After this week? Is that what you meant? To-do list for today's stream. What do I gotta do? Test restreaming. Or multi-streaming, I guess it's called. Let me know. Drop a chat when you're in YouTube. I can see it here. I see both chats. They're mixed on my screen. So, test multi-streaming. I gotta... Yo, what's up, Scar? Hold up, Scar. Oh, it's Nico. Hey, Nico. Sorry, you don't get to be on screen. But, Nico, welcome to YouTube chat. It's me, Nick. Stop. It's not you, Nick. That's not you. Don't say that. Yo, you're my top fan. Yo, let's go. Hold up, where'd it go? Oh, let's go. You're my top fan, bro. That's huge. The delay is so bad on YouTube. Shit, man. I don't think there's a way to fix that either. Oh, that sucks. Because most of my audience watches me on YouTube. So I have a theory that YouTube is where I will get more viewers. It just said, "What's up, Scar?" Damn. And so I think it'll be worse for people who view on YouTube, which is a bummer because I want people to enjoy my streams, you know. That sucks. Hey, if you know how to fix multi-streaming delay, sound off. Okay, test multi-streaming. Bad. It was not good for YouTube. I guess it's okay, but how's the quality, Nick? How's the quality? Is it as clear as Twitch, like visibly? Like the quality, is there quality loss? Or is it bad? This isn't even like intensive gameplay. This is just like me fucking around. Let's see this. Let's see if I set this up the right way, first of all. Boom. The camera's pretty bad on YouTube. Damn, so it's worse in like every way. That sucks. That sucks so bad. It's like blurry. Fuck. That is horrible. It might be my PC. My PC, if you built it right now, would cost $350. Isn't that sad? It's worse than like both of my little brother's PCs. Maybe I just do Twitch. I mean, I guess there's no harm, right? There's no harm to have a YouTube stream just for the people. I mean, it's just a little worse. You know what I mean? It's a bummer for sure. Dude, I've been playing the Switch like crazy. I really want to do a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom marathon, where I say you keep it on. I mean, there's no downside for sure. I want to do a Tears of the Kingdom marathon, and then I don't end until I beat the game. And it's like Ludwig. Shut up. No, Ludwig never did that shit, huh? Ludwig never did it. No proof. I never seen Ludwig do that. It's an original idea. Yo, Nick, you played the new Mario? I think he did. He did do it. He did do it. Okay, Nick. So look, my quality of stream really does decay when I'm playing video games. When there's a lot of information on the stream, my quality goes down by a lot. How does this look on YouTube right now? Dude, this gameplay better be fire. I'm not playing anything. Dude, did it like brick the stream or something? I'm not playing to impress people right now. I'm just playing to see how the stream looks. This whole stream is a test. I'm not supposed to be live today. It's really bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, now check on Twitch. Could you check out Twitch now and let me know how it is? It's really bad on YouTube. Let me pull up this YouTube stream real quick. Let me see. It's not good. It's not horrible though. I haven't even stopped playing the game yet on my stream. Yo, picture I smudged the camera with grease. Okay, it can't be that bad. It can't be smudged my finger on a camera bad. Hey. Bro, Nick, we were playing Mario Kart today. We had a sleepover last night with a bunch of friends from the group. And we were playing Mario Kart World until like 4 in the morning. Ronxy didn't win a single game. Camille and Sam mogged him every time low diff. It was so sad. But it was mad fun. Great time. So like you for 6 hours? Shut your bitch. Yo, this is the first time. Hold up, wait. I haven't had this yet. Let's fucking go. This is tight. Yeah, like me for 6 hours, you bitch. How do you even know about that? How do you even know about that? Oh my god. This is kind of fucked up. Can I? Oh, of course it wouldn't let me. Lame. I watch you? Don't say I watch you like that. I watch you. I can't wait. Okay, so you want? Okay, let's get back to being productive. Okay, this stream isn't for fun. This isn't a fun stream. This is a productivity stream. Okay, i.e., I'm only here to be productive. So I'm gonna plan out my next 3 videos in front of your eyes. Doug. Mr. Nut. Doug, this is the first time I've ever multi-streamed. Welcome to the first multi-stream, Doug. Doug, if you go on YouTube, you will see this same stream 30 seconds in the past. Multi-streaming is very hard on my little shitty computer. I will say. That's what I'm learning. My PC is not good. It is very bad and cannot run 2 streams at once very well. It can barely run 1 stream out very well. But what I am doing is, you know what is odd? I can't see who's in chat. I don't like that too much. I'm going to be honest. I don't love it. Yay, delay. Welcome, YouTube Doug. Oh, also, YouTube chat doesn't get to be on stream. Because you can't integrate both chats. Isn't that fucked up too? There's a lot of downsides, okay? A lot of downsides with the whole streaming on YouTube thing, okay? But I believe, wow, Twitch supremacy. Twitch is way better. But I believe that a lot of my viewership will come from YouTube. And hopefully a lot of people see me on YouTube, see me live on YouTube, and then they go, hey, this guy's cool. Let's go say hey. Then I talk to them. Tell them come to Twitch. Doug, I was actually just working on... What was I working on? Let me put on some music, and then I'll tell you what I was working on. What's it called? Mario. I'm listening to Mario Kart World music, and you can't stop me. Dude, this game is so peak. Doug, I told you... Of course I told you about the Switch. I've been playing the hell out of the Switch, too. I got Hades. Holy. I have never been this unproductive in my life. How loud is that? Is that good? Okay, cool. So, this is what I'm working on. We got to be productive, okay? Short productivity stream. Test multi-streaming. Done. Done. It was bad. Okay? We gotta get over it. We gotta find new ways to better the multi-streaming. My life, you know what I realized? My life is like this game. Sometimes I just feel like this shitty ass AI game where you're supposed to be a YouTuber and you gotta really grind it out. And you gotta like min-max bullshit to get better at it. That's how I feel sometimes. Where I'm like, okay, you can work on this, or you can work on it live. See, you're doubling your productivity. That's some bullshit you could choose in the video game for sure. Okay, test multi-streaming. I gotta plan the next 3 videos. Doug, if you have a moment, I'm gonna get real with you. Where's my notebook? I have a notebook full of my stream stuff. I've been reworking what a Lucas Bonell stream is because I've been a little bit unsatisfied with my content recently. Even though I've only been making stream content for a month and I already have 6 videos, I really want to then play Mario Kart. I'll play Mario Kart. How long do you have your phone for? But I really want to rework what my streams provide to people. Because I feel like... Walk with me for a second. Walk with me for a second. Let's go to this guy's YouTube channel. I feel like some of these videos I'm really proud of, and some of them I'm less proud of, and I want to do more of the ones I'm proud of. You know what I mean? Like these 2 where I talk about current events in gaming and streaming at YouTube. I love these. If I could do more of Last Week on the Internet, it's like a highly produced show sort of thing. Holy. So I'm definitely going to do more of this sort of thing. Talking about current events in media. I want to do less like blatant gaming, but I can't rule it out completely. So I've sort of come up with like a way to get around the gaming rule in my brain, where if I have a story connected to it, then I'm allowed to game like for a video. And if I don't have a good story revolving around the game, then it's maybe not good for a video. You know what I mean? Because the videos take a long time and I should be proud of the ones I put out because they inherently perform better, right? So, oh, also, big advancement. I got a pull-up bar in my room now. And every time I walk near it, I force myself to do a pull-up. And my goal is to get really good at pull-ups sometime. Okay. The big book of streaming. This is where all of my hopes and dreams are encapsulated. This is crazy. I don't know why I did this. Right underneath here. This is my phone number underneath my hand right now. I do this thing where I'm scared of losing stuff. So I put my phone number on everything and my name. My phone number and name on everything. The thing is, as a streamer and YouTuber, that means sometimes when I bring something in my room to camera to show you guys, I just show you my phone number. And that's usually not the best for a aspiring internet personality. So maybe I need to get like a QR code. Or, that wouldn't solve the problem. Maybe I should need to get Apple AirTags for everything I own. But no, I've done that countless times where I've had to blur something out on a video. Nah, leak it? No. I was thinking about, I have a video idea actually, where it's called I Turned My Room Into a Call Center, whatever. And then something like that. And then I give my Twitch chat my phone number, or I just get, I think, a new phone number. And then I have me and my friends, we're in like business suits and I'm in a call center. And then people call me for like advice. It's like an advice show. Or like just fuck around on the phone. I think it's a funny idea. And I want to do it. Okay. That's funny, not going to lie. I think it'd be so much fun. The problem is, nothing is stopping someone from picking up the phone and like either saying my address or there has to be some sort of like, you know, screening. Okay. The sustainable Twitch plan is what I called it. Okay? And it's my plan to do Twitch sustainably. Now, what does sustainable mean? Okay? I'm sorry, dude, I'm so boring. My content is reading out of a book to you right now. This can't have that much mass appeal. I promise. Okay. So, sustainable, I wrote, is something I could do for a long time without wanting to KMS, is what I put. Something I would like to do. Something I want to do for a long time, right? For example, okay? If every single one of my videos until the end of time was I investigated games from my childhood, which it's a good video, but playing some of the games from my childhood was very, how do I say this, soul-sucking and mind-numbingly boring. And you could see that through the video, right? Which is a bummer. And though the video is good and has merit, I would not want this to be every single piece of content I make because, one, my goal in Twitch is to, you know, to be myself, to portray who I am for you guys. And then if you fuck with me, then you hang out. If you don't, that's cool. This isn't portraying who I am well, right? I mean, it tries. It definitely does hit on some notes, but it's not exactly what I would love to do in the long term. So I really want to get a handle of what I like to do and what I don't like to do. And what I realized I love doing is hosting events, doing live shows like last week on the internet, talking about technology, such an odd thing that I like to do. But I found out I like to do it by talking about Google I/O a couple months ago. Marathons, like long gaming streams, like the Mario Kart World one that was 7 hours. I love streaming that one. That was like my favorite stream I've done. So stuff like that I want to do more of. And then what I don't want to do more of is playing a game on stream without any reasoning, without a reason to do it. Photoshop and editing. I did a stream one time where I did like a Photoshop challenge. I thought it was a good idea. The execution was poor. It was very hard to explain and make interesting what was happening. So you live and you learn type beat. And then just chatting and gaming with no plan. Like, that's just not something I'd make a video out of. It doesn't feel good enough for a video. And then reacting to something without a story or without me being able to add something substantial to the video. I harbor no ill will against React channels. I fuck with y'all. I watch y'all. But I don't want to go on stream, play a video, that I can't add any substance to, watch it, laugh, and stream, right? If we watch a Colin and Samir podcast, because I feel knowledgeable in this space of content creation, I could talk and I could give my own ideas about the topic, right? I can react and give substance and feel good afterwards that I, gave my own, content to the content. It feels more than totally, being useless. Sorry, not being useless. That's too harsh. And then I talk a little bit about my content split, what I want it to look like. So I think it's like 50%, I guess, like content buckets, which is like shows. I want to do a show where I talk to creators, where I had a stream. What I've realized over this first month of streaming. Okay, context. You ready? I've been a streamer for 1 month now. Asterisk, I streamed 5 years ago for a long time, and then I quit, and now I'm streaming again. But I've been a streamer for a month. Okay, maybe a little longer. And this has all been a month of sort of experimenting, right? Streaming a bunch of different things and seeing what I like and I don't like. And what I realized is that I had a stream the other day. This was actually very recently, where I met a content creator on stream and we just talked about content creation for like 30 minutes. And that stream was one of my favorites I've ever done. I don't know if anyone was here for it, but I just found a guy on my YouTube algorithm, messaged him, and we talked. And that was one of the best streams ever. So now I'm going to do a show where I get to do that every week, right? And then that's one of my 3 or 4 streams a week. That's set in stone every week. That makes it that much easier for me to be consistent. I was there. Did you enjoy the stream? Okay, you can be completely honest with me, please. From a viewer perspective, who I don't know if you're interested in like the content creator economy space, right? Were you interested in that piece of content that I created with, his name is Matt, if you were there? Because if that's not interesting to people, then like that's why I love the schedule, right? I'll have a show like last week on the internet where I talk about gaming and media and current events, right? I like how the back end of the convo, but it was still good. I'm glad. I also think like I'm funny in conversation and I like talking to people. I like breaking ice and stuff. And I keep a conversation fresh, even if it's not about content creation. But if I have a schedule, right, where you know what I'm doing this day and this day and this day and this day, so you can not go to the streams that you're not really interested in, but the ones you're interested in, you can make sure you're there for. That's what I think is super cool. Having shows for different groups of people and not just shows about content creation or current events. Shows can be about more fun stuff. I want to host a Card-Jutsu tournament, the Club Penguin game, right? With a bunch of streamers and chatters. I would love to host events for my community, right? Where, I don't know, we find like a free game and then, I try to get people on TikTok to come play this random ass free game. And then I put up like, I don't know, $10. And it's just a fun, community moment where you might not know anyone or have like, friends in the space before, but you play a game and then you meet someone in my chat and then you become friends. I think that stuff's cool too. So finding niche, random ass things to compete with or about or on, you know what I mean? I think that could be really fun. But as much as I want to do that, I also want to do talking content for my sake because that's what I'd love to do. So I'm not going to sacrifice that as much as people tell me I should, because if I do just gaming, right, my content will thrive more. That's just true. If I did just gaming content through and through, none of this current event stuff, none of the creator stuff, right, I have one niche, I guess you would say, I would thrive more as a creator, 100%. That's just a fact. But that's not my goal. My goal is to show exactly who I am as well as possible. And I'm not just one thing. So I think it's like you kind of got to not niche down. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. Who knew? Who knew the whole time all you had to do was be yourself? It's a sneaky one there. It's right under your nose the whole time. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been working on. Sort of I'm trying to be an organized person. I am an organized person. And I want to be the same way on stream. So I have a little pie chart here about what the splits of my content will be. Like Doug, were you here for the Mario Kart marathon stream where I streamed for 2 days and I won one knockout tour after 57 goddamn games? Because I love gaming when it comes to like long events like that. A bit, yeah. I think that's some of my best content. Like streams that are like, I can't leave my room until I beat Elden Ring, or I can't end stream until I beat Breath of the Wild, right? Long events where I sort of plan like a story or an idea around a game, I think is super fun too. So I want to do stuff like that as well. So that's what I'm up to. Doug, what are you up to? So the next 3 videos. Next week. So the next 3 videos. Last week on the internet. So we're doing a last week on the internet this week, probably Monday. Mario. So this is my content calendar, my mini content calendar. Okay, so next week's video is going to be a last week on the internet. So that's current events. That's going to happen Monday. What am I going to talk about? Doug, do you have any news that happened in the last week in regarding the content sphere, social media? What happened? iShowSpeed is in talks with Twitch to start streaming there. That's pretty interesting. Rumored, a lot of money is being tossed around. That's interesting. What else has been happening? I love it. I have a dream. Okay. So my goal, I don't want to be a YouTuber forever. I don't want to be a streamer forever. I want to be a YouTuber forever. I think documenting your life is a cool thing. I don't know. I've been working and not paying attention. That's the goal. That's the goal with Last Week on the Internet. I want to, my biggest compliment in making that show Last Week on the Internet is my content creator friend, Aaron. I'll air him out right now. He's a YouTuber. He's a big creator. He's my GOAT, big inspiration, great friend of mine. Go check him out. He really needs the help. Go subscribe. I'm trying to help him blow up. I'm really trying to get him to the next level. So this is my boy, Aaron. He does fashion content. Real cool dude, okay? I was calling him the other day. And the biggest compliment I ever got about Last Week on the Internet, my show where I talk about news in YouTube, Twitch, and current events, right? My biggest compliment was Aaron was FaceTiming me, and he's like, bro, I watched your video about Kai Cenat and about the current events, the Streamer University one, so a month ago. He told me, he's like, I had no idea that was happening. Like, now I feel more informed. I had no idea that was happening in the Twitch world. That's so cool. It worked. That's the goal. I want to tell these good stories, these interesting happenings within content creation, because this industry is so fucking cool, and be able to get all of the good stuff in one little package with a little bow on top for people who don't have the time to, do the research themselves. Because I think content is so cool. So many people are doing sick things every day on the internet, and a lot of people don't have the time to watch. And that's my goal, to condense all of it into a good show. So that's what Last Week on the Internet is. And that's what it did for my boy Aaron. I'm so happy that at least happened for one person. What time's the Monday stream? I'm thinking I usually stream late. It's usually 7 p.m. EST. And the latest I'll start is like 8 p.m. EST. But I'm definitely starting between those 2 times. That's usually when I stream. But I'll put something up I try to do every week or every Monday. I put up a YouTube community post, and then that's what like my stream schedule sort of. So this is my last week one. This is my last week one. Can I open the image itself? So this was 2 weeks ago. I did Mario Kart 8, and then I did Playing Forgotten Games from My Childhood, which just went up on the YouTube channel as a YouTube video. Wednesday and Friday, I edited the video. Thursday, I didn't stream because I was trying to get a Nintendo Switch 2, but I couldn't. And then Sunday, I finally got it, so I played Mario Kart speedruns. So that's what I did on that day. And so usually when I post a schedule, I'm like 90% accurate with it. Because sometimes things fall through. Sometimes things are bad ideas, and I only realize after, right? Sometimes I have a video, and I didn't know I had the video before, right? Like, let's say I do Last Week on the Internet Monday, and then on Wednesday I shoot an Amazon stream, for example, right? It'd be a little harder to have both of those videos done on time, so I'd give myself a 1 stream break and I'd push something over. But I mean, I'd usually let you know on Instagram, Twitter, but I'm not expecting you to follow me everywhere. It's like so much hassle. But just assume it's like a 7 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, Monday Last Week on the Internet, that's gonna be lit. Love doing that show. I want to make it better. I don't know how to make it better. I don't know how it could be better, but I really want it to be, I don't know. I want it to feel different a little bit. Like, it's definitely fine for now, for what it is, for season 1, I guess you can call it, whatever. But
The biggest gaming release of all time.
I think, I don't know. I could see this show being a very good way for more people to find me, so then I could talk more about content creation. Because if I do just gaming content, then, you know, it's inevitable that people will want like just gaming content, and then I won't be able to talk about content creation as much as I want to. So I really want to hammer home the content creation aspect of who I am, because that's a lot of what I love. And that's the truth, brother. And that's the honest truth. Oh, dude, you know what's crazy? For a second, I forgot I was multi-streaming. I completely forgot I was live on YouTube. Interesting. You know what is cool though? If people watch me on YouTube, that watch time counts towards monetization, and then I can get monetized sooner. Big W. But yeah, today's stream was sort of just a test to see how multi-streaming does. And I think it's going pretty good, actually. Especially if the YouTube keeps growing at the rate it currently is growing at, because it's growing pretty fast. Make a logo for the show to slap some places. Make it feel more like a show. I don't have a logo. I just have like, it's not a logo. It's just text on a screen. Make it feel more like a show. I would really love to have me sitting at a desk, sort of like this, like John Oliver style. You know who John Oliver is? A logo would be cool. I would love this to be the setup. Me at a desk, and then like an image to my right or left. Should I put it on a suit every time I do the show? That could be tough. That could be tough too.
On the internet, today's big story is about the Switch 2 being the biggest gaming release
Of all time.
Asterix, maybe. We're going to figure it out today, okay? Together. Now, before we talk about...
But yeah. Pretty good video. Only 11 likes is crazy underrated. I love seeing these comments, bro. It makes my day. With that style of editing alone, this should have far more than 150 viewers. Pff, love it. Love it. My thing is, right, if I started doing interview content on this, on YouTube, it'd be a lot. I guess, do you think I could do interview content on the same channel that I do fucking a Elder Scrolls marathon? You know what I mean? It's so odd to have one video be like a conversation with the next largest creator, and it's me talking to like a friend of mine who's a content creator, right? And it's like a conversation that's pretty good, and it's cut together nice, and it's informational. The next video can't be Mario Kart World speedruns. You feel me? You feel me? But also, I can't stretch myself so thin that I have 2 channels, because that is crazy thin. Crazy stretch thin. Okay. I'm back. Okay, Nick. the worst time to come back because I was about to end stream. This might be a clip. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have an online job. Very lucky to do that. Very lucky to have that. Completely forgot to do anything for it today. So I have to leave and I'm trying to remain calm. But yeah, I got a little bit of shit to do. So hey, in an effort to remain positive and calm and not freak out about this, we're gonna just have a good day. Everyone pat yourself on the back. Everyone just remind yourself it's okay. And then do the same for me. Remind me it's okay. And that we're all gonna be cool, okay? And we're gonna make it to tomorrow. Let's look on the bright side. But I do gotta end stream. Cause I can't be not doing this right now. Alright? Does that sound like a plan? Are you gonna stream tomorrow? I'm gonna stream Monday. Monday is gonna be, because tomorrow I have a big day. See you, dog. Peace out, Doug. It was great hanging. I'll see you Monday. I'll see you Monday at 7. Tomorrow I'm gonna be planning last week on the internet for Monday. And then I'm also gonna be editing the Mario Kart video for 2 weeks from now. Because that's gonna be, I know it's gonna be a big project. It's 22 hours of footage. So I definitely need a full 2 weeks on that. And that's a plan. That's the haps currently. Tomorrow is Monday. Nope. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. But hey, good try. Good try. I like the effort, really. It's impressive. Nick, if you're on your phone, we'll FaceTime in a minute. But I do gotta go grind some work because I threw the bag today. All right. Good night, chat. See ya. Peace out.